So, last time we left off, the party found themselves making their way out from the drop. Phantomius emerging victorious. He found himself reunited with some old friends and family back from his hometown. Many conversations ensued, personal conversations between a lot of people. Mindroma, now thus Mindy, and spending the night with the gay couple and making Addie cry. Yeah. Osin, after that day, found himself.
I'm my favorite gay man.
Good. Osin found himself dancing in the moonlight in Boehm's cabin in a section of the forest that was going to close in 15 minutes, just casually, because why not? Phantomius, you had a good amount of conversations with your old friends. A little bit with your father and visiting your mother's shrine. Jasper, you found yourself having a drinking game. A little unwarranted and a little bit too emotional for your taste. Gideon, kind of staying on the sidelines for a bit until you made it back to Boehm's cabin, and proceeded to take the tome of Emberos and burn the majority of it. Emberos, before you discovered this, you spent the night very passed out and drunk for a very long time. And Eleanor spent the night reconnecting, in a sense, with one Wesley Broadhole, a childhood friend. You all reunited in the morning, made your way to Boehm's cabin, and Boehm laid out his plan, his idea. But before he could, he needed everybody's cooperation. After a little bit of a rocky start, got the majority of the group to agree, having to bribe Jasper with a 25,000 gold piece reward, solely for yourself, not for the rest of the party. Taking that as your reward. The rest of the party may take their own rewards, whether that be money or something else. You were then taken by Boehm into the Feywild. And Boehm told you the inner workings of a Fey crossing. And that's when Boehm told you of his plan to turn the capital of the Empire into a Fey crossing. And that is where we pick up. So, Boehm looks at the rest of you after stating, well, I'm going to turn the Empire into a Fey crossing.
And our jaws dropped.
That was the jaw.
There's a lot of bones fell off.
Alright. What does a Fey crossing entail?
Well, the effective strategy would be forming a permanent link between the Fey and the city. So, leaving their city, they wouldn't know if they were going into the Fey, the prime material plane. That being said, anything can cross into the city, Fey or otherwise.
Define otherwise.
anything from the prime material plane.
I don't seem to understand. You seem... Just creating a gateway alone, it just seems like you're just making a door, and that's all you have in terms of... This is your big plan to
How long have you known the Empire? What is the one thing they hate more than people who are different from them?
Magic.
And what does this whole place have infused into every part of it?
Magic.
Are you familiar with Agros?
Am I
Make a
familiar?
history check.
Okay.
First roll of the day for
Use
the
your dice
birthday
cup.
boy.
Dice
Try it
cup.
out.
If it isn't a natural 20, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pull out the freaking
No,
dice
if
cup.
he
let's
gets
go.
a natural one, we take back his gifts.
Oh
my
my
god!
It's a natural.
I'm telling
Damn!
you.
Happy
Happy birthday to me.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Happy birthday, Ambrose.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I know.
That's what
Oh my God.
Agros. God, natural 20. Let me pull up the full notes of this thing. See if there's anything I missed. Jesus.
You know his birthday. You know his favorite color.
I never
Agros
knew
is the capital city.
Oh.
Yes.
You know its birthday. You know its favorite color. You know where every brothel is. Every single one. I'm sorry.
It's Vanessa. Vanessa.
Did I ruin something?
No, your wife did.
Just yep, yeah.
So,
Wait.
Just yep, yep.
you know,
Yep.
Agros is a citadel of a city. It is operated under the pure martial prowess of the Empire. But the sheer reason no one has ever taken it, as martial prowess can only get you so far in this world, is they have found a way to cover the entire city in an anti-magic bubble, making all magic within the borders useless.
Interesting.
And you are aware there were whisperings of this exact thing being made in Tulog and spread out through the entire empire.
I'm familiar.
You would also know, you fucking natural 20. This is where the Emperor sits. This is where he lives. It's also probably where Kanan lives, along with the various headquarters of their guilds, including the Circle, the Obsidian Guard, and their army.
So yeah, as I was saying, I'm aware of... I forgot the name.
Agros.
Agros.
I'm so aware of it.
Tell me the name again just so I know what we're talking about.
Agros. But how would that negate the big...
That's another thing I'm going to need done. We're going to need to destroy that. We're going to need to allow magic to flow. Creating a Fey crossing will force them. It'll force their hand. And if you can find allies on the prime material plane, we can attack them from two ends.
I see.
Now, I understand your confusion, but I do not do this on my own. my friend Oleander and his armies, they were seen as his very large group of friends, have agreed to help me in dismantling the Empire, in the understanding that the rest of Fescana will be claimed by the Feywild. If you can get people out, that would be preferable. If you can't, that would not be preferable.
You said Fescana? What's that?
That's the entire continent.
Oh, the entire continent.
That is a third of the entirety of the continent you are
Oh
on.
my god.
It is essentially the size of like New Jersey.
Oh wow.
What would happen if people were unable to leave?
They would be caught in the middle of a war. The whole crux of this is it is a surprise attack all at once. They are equipped to deal with magic outside of the city. Within the city borders, they are so used to the inability of magic that it penetrating their borders would be a shock at first, and we would use that to topple the seat of the Empire. And as that crossing remains and the Fae continues to spread, so would the rest of the Empire.
Intriguing.
How many people do you think we need to pull this off?
We have most already. All I need is a small group, like the one before you.
To infiltrate their defenses.
We are going to need you to retrieve waystones and destroy the towers in which create this anti-magic field within the city itself. And then I'm going to need you to place them. Once you've done that, and the bubble is gone, all you need to do is message me. I will begin the process. It'll be quick. You'll have very little time to prepare.
I don't know if you've noticed, Mr. Boa, but like 4 of us out of the 7, well, actually no. A good portion of us actually use magic, so it'd be kind of difficult for us to actually... How do you expect us to destroy these towers without using the use of magic?
I mean...
If anything, only
That's-
2 of us would be viable.
I
Given
admit
3.
that, yeah, but... We're catching them purely out of surprise. Once that is broken and they are on guard, it'll become 10 times harder. If you can get in and we have the waystones already, we'll be able to destroy it. I'll be able to give you the locations that they need to go to. All you need to do is get in, place the waystones, and destroy the power sources. At that, everything else will solve itself.
Okay.
Hey, Kenny, would I know anyone through my previous connections in Tool Soul that knows anything about explosives?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can get us some power. Firepower.
I was hoping so.
I turn to Eleanor. Do you think Luz would want to help?
Perhaps. Although she seems caught up in her own interests. May not hurt to try and contact her.
We could always give it a shot.
I have the waystone.
You have ascending stone.
Sending stone, sorry.
And it operates only on the same plane. You are in a different plane at the moment. So you would have to return to the prime material plane. You have no idea how far away you are, by the way, as he teleported within the actual Fae.
Okay.
What is the plan to get the civilians out?
There wasn't really one. It was a hope that we could, but this is too important.
So, your plan for toppling the Empire is killing most of the civilians in there too?
They're smart
My-
enough, they won't get killed.
My hope is that we can minimize the amount of casualties required to do this. If you were hoping to help in toppling an empire without getting blood on your hands, I'm sorry to say, but not everything is seen through a rose-tinted glasses.
I don't think killing all these civilians is worth it.
Well, thankfully, not all the Fae are really murderers or killers. They're very different from you and I. Well, you. I've spent too much time with these creatures to really consider myself not Fae. Though we will have a very strong individual on our side, including myself and the rest of you. If you can find any other people who would be willing to assist, that would be preferable. But I emphasize that the element of surprise is the only thing that can allow this to work.
How accurate are the waystones? Could you precisely go wherever you want in the city?
They need to be placed in certain places within the city.
And then could these monsters just appear anywhere?
Once the barrier is down, yes.
So why must you attack the gods? Just go for the Emperor. Go for the bankers.
That's the goal, but you can't control a mob. The forces that we have are not trained soldiers. They are creatures of magic and chaos. I can't say that there won't be casualties, and I would like for there to be as minimum as possible, but to get this done properly, that has to be something that we consider.
We could always look for an alternative should the need arise. But for now, I feel like I like this plan.
I agree.
So, how big is this gateway that we'll be creating?
It'll be the entire city.
I see, okay.
The entire city will be laid into a ruin, and it will be a gateway forever between the Fae.
So if we can somehow manage to get, now this, I know this isn't our primary objective, but if we can direct civilians to leave the city boundaries
As long
in the
as
process.
As long as it does not ruin our element of surprise, then yes.
Right.
Why does it matter so much? You have monsters beyond the comprehension of most of what these people have seen.
Because if they know, they'll send their toughest, strongest to guard the city. The death of the Emperor is only part of it. He's laid down the seed for a government that will continue past his death. They will not be fully gone. I fully expect some people to remain, some resistances that still believe in the old ways of the Empire. They will die, But if you can provide me with a better solution, I'm open to suggestions.
And after this war, you're just giving everything to the Feywild? So these monsters will just roam free?
It's not a war. The goal is to not force it into a war. It is a immediate tactical strike, taking out their entire first line of defense and second and third. The next big player in the whole empire is Tulog, and that doesn't even have the capability to set up the anti-magic yet.
So we're essentially burning this shit to the ground.
The hope is we can get people out before that happens, but yeah.
Kenny, since I know a lot about the role about the capital, do I know the exact number or force that is contained there, or is it just
In Agros?
Yeah, in Agros.
The population of the city is around 12,000.
Okay. Alright.
You go, Bob.
How much of that is
Soldiers?
soldiers, and how much is
Probably a third. Probably a third are fighting people.
That sounds like caution.
After this fight, you said the continent will belong to the Feywild?
That part of it, yeah. That's part of the agreement.
So even if we do get the people out, they're now going to be part of this world they've never seen before? With monsters that...
My hope
Like
is they
hunt
will flood into the dynasty.
And then they'll all be misplaced. Will there be housing? Will there be places for all these people? I know this is a long-term thinking, but we could really...
If you know of anyone who could help with that, then I would relish it. But starting a very large increase in the amount of refugee camps would alert them that something is brewing within the dynasty. Alerting the dynasty is a very, very difficult play because they are very valuable allies, but anything they do could tip off the Empire, their neighbors. Any act that could act as a war, they would know very soon. The more people who know about this, the less viable the plan is.
So how many casualties are you expecting then? Innocent casualties, if you don't plan on telling them.
Expecting
Yes.
thousands.
I mean, if you really think about it, these people living in the Empire, they might think the same way as the people
Well-
that rule there.
Who lived there? I see scars in many of you. Who was marred by the Empire? Who saw the pikes on their streets? Who saw the bodies?
The little handbook of handrails.
You probably were pretty shielded from that.
I did see it.
You saw it, but you were shielded from the majority of it. Two of you know exactly what he's talking about.
Do I notice any reaction? Or
Make an insight check.
alright.
How reactive is Jasper? I know
swear.
I'm going to be expressive.
I swear if
but
it's
is
another
Jasper-
20.
How do
Do I make like a contested check?
Oh my god.
What check?
If it's high, then yeah.
Insight?
Insight is 18.
Roll a deception.
Deception?
No.
Oh, no.
Or then.
Sheesh. 15.
There's a little bit of change on Jasper's face.
Jasper is trying to keep it all in right now. She is furious.
Threw a beat on my phone.
Well, I can see that this is a lot for the moment.
Doesn't this just make us murderers?
We would be partaking in the murder of
Weren't-
thousands.
Several of us, many of us already.
What does that change?
No.
A life is still a life. A soul is still a soul.
You can decide how they die.
What?
Would you rather them die quickly or die excruciating deaths? Have their eyes blinded. Have parts of their body mutilated so they can look more the way they want them to look. Have parts of their life shielded, and if they fail to do so, kill.
Are you trying to argue that if I don't kill them now, they would probably suffer another death worse?
No. I'm telling you, if you don't do anything about it, they'll simply continue to do more atrocities.
I'm not saying do nothing. I'm saying maybe there's a better way.
I'm open to suggestions.
I wish I had one.
Sometimes we just have to make sacrifices.
But it's not our sacrifice.
I can see that this is a lot. I'm going to give you a few moments. I'm going to go contact Oleander, have them come here, and explain the rest. But I highly suggest that you stay within the boundaries of the city. To leave, I can't guarantee your safety. I am considered a figure of stature here, and Oleander himself is an archfey. But they are free creatures. Unlike the people in the Empire. At that he turns, and you see his whole body beginning to shift. But it's almost, you see parts of his body shift outward and then inward, almost like bulbous protrusion, shifting in and out. And then you see this small hawk just, and
Like the end of Akira. Lovely. Sorry, I know that took us out of the moment.
That's fine.
Well, that was a lot. Do I know if he's gone yet?
you see him flying. It looks like he's flying away from the city a little bit. You guys have been placed somewhere around the middle of the city, and it looks like a lot of like constructions, like very base constructions of cities and buildings spread out. You seem to be in some town square, and you see there is a gallows that is right along this tree that has been set up.
Are they like, is like the city that we're in currently like to scale, or is it like a small?
To scale.
To scale.
To scale.
To scale. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, wait, is
But
this
we're
an
not in the
illusion or
actual
real?
city.
It's not the city.
Oh, it's a replica.
You are in the replica of the city.
Oh,
So you can go anywhere in the city, essentially.
This is the.
It is a scale replica of the capital of the empire.
Okay.
holy cow.
Eleanor, grab my hand and point it towards the towers. How many are there? I'm assuming these anti-magic towers.
The anti-magic? 3.
3. It's doable. If we consider it.
Problem is, where would we find these waystones?
I believe that he has an idea. But if not, we can do some digging. I have tool soul contacts that can help. Why the fuck am I here? I'm just a merc. I need to talk to my boss. Ugh.
Well, in that case, I'm going to look around. Feel free to join me if you so wish.
I'll join.
I will join as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So,
I will not. Well, I think
I will not.
Oh, never mind.
where are you? Are you all splitting up?
No, I'm.
Are you going into groups?
I'm with Ambrose.
I'm with Ambrose.
Okay.
I'm
gonna
gonna
stay
go check
put.
out the towers.
I'm gonna like.
Okay. We'll do group Jasper, group Emberos, and if there's anybody left, we'll do them. So, Jasper. Is anybody going with Jasper?
I'll see the towers.
Oh, I'm going. I want to check out the towers as well.
So you three are going to go check out the towers. Emberos,
Do I notice like, any like?
is any? Well,
What-
hold on. Is anybody else coming with?
I'm going with Ambrose.
I'm going with Ambrose.
Why not go with Jasper and Gideon?
Okay. You go with Jasper and Gideon, and Estrella does not leave your side.
Who's Kayla?
Are you're going with Jasper?
Me? No, I'm with Ambrose.
You're with Emberos, and you're going with Jasper. Kayla is going to go with Jasper.
Okay. I don't care.
So we're gonna do Jasper's group first because it's easier. The towers are placed as you go find them. It takes a few hours because it is a city. It's easier to navigate as there's no one here, and it's very eerie. Just walking through this empty city. Every now and then you see what looks like some fey creature, a fairy, flutter. Just around the towers, you see bits of wildlife that you thought were, well, you yourself are just seeing nothing. You see bits of wildlife just shift and move away as you make your way through the city. It seems very sparsely populated.
How are my senses feeling? I know I'm pretty hearing and smell reliant.
It's very different. You walking through this street, you personally have never been in this city, per se.
No, I've never been.
You've never been to this one, no.
Is it not?
But-
Sorry.
It's all good. But it's very familiar architecture in like a twisted, weird fashion too. It almost seems like it's built from wildlife, and there's this liveliness to everything, as if everything has its own breath of life in it. However Jasper would like to interpret that is up to her. But you do find the towers. They're placed in 3 points in the city. They are placed in the far left-hand corner of the city, closer to the Grand Palace. There is one closer to the main gates, and there is one closer to the middle of the city.
So is it like an isosceles triangle?
Kind of.
They're on a line, pretty much, right? Boop, boop, boop.
Kind of. There's one far on the left, one in the center, and then edging a little bit towards the right, but it kind of does make an isosceles triangle.
Gotcha.
Triangle.
Triangle.
Tringle.
Tringle.
Triangle.
Tinkle.
I'm sorry. In the meantime, while you do that, it's gonna take a while. So
Yeah. And Jasper's just want to know that she's trying to memorize street layouts as best as she can.
make a intelligence check.
Oh well.
Oh.
My character sheet.
Would I be able to assist with this? This I know the feature. Excellent memory for maps and geography. Always.
Where'd you
recall.
get this?
The background feature.
I'll say you can give Jasper advantage with that. So you may roll again, Jasper, if you like.
17.
Poggies.
It's you have a rough layout of the stuff you've been around. You've gotten a very good roadmap of how to get to these towers from the main gate. And there are, from what you've found, there is 2 entrances. There's the main gates, and then there's a side entrance. Whether or not there is any other extra entrances, you can't tell, unfortunately, because you are limited in your senses.
Yeah.
But when you walk, you see everything. You get the sense that the city probably is going to be very different, and this is built, like you feel inside the houses. There's no furniture. There's nothing that has been personalized within these buildings. Everything has been very rudimentary in this city.
Like a shitty Minecraft build.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The shittiest.
It's like someone
Get out of
pasted
this
more
one.
buildings in other places. Yeah.
That's why I build stuff, that's fine.
Yep. In the meantime, Emberos, where are you going?
Do I recognize? Actually, well, first let me start. Have I, in my past, know if I've been anywhere like in particular?
You've never been in Emberos. If you had, you would be way more familiar with the anti-magic, as it would have cut you off from magic essentially when you went in.
Yeah. Does this place have a replica of where the Emperor lives?
There's the main palace, yeah.
I'm going to the main palace.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. You're going to the palace.
Also, just fun to
Shit.
draw.
Do you remember
Whew.
how
Going to the palace.
The only way Ambrose lived at the palace?
He's going to the palace, yeah.
Oh, he's going to the palace.
Mm-hmm.
What session?
like 3
17.
sessions ago?
17.
Oh, no, Elena asked me a question.
Because I think you wrote it down for me.
Emberos,
Yes.
you step into this replica of the main palace. A lot of it very rudimentary, it seems like it was built off of someone who saw it from afar. But when you step through those gates, it is daunting. You see there are many places within this central corridor. There are archer slits for people to fire upon anyone who enters. It has bastion. It is built like a maze, this place. It seems built for people who are very adept at the martial arts.
I'm gonna see if I can try and find where the Emperor sits.
You do.
Like how?
You find yourself pushing open a very large set of doors and find yourself entering what looks like a towering throne room. Pillars set to lead towards this, what you can imagine would be a golden throne, but it is a stone replica. There's a massive window, stained glass behind it, and it is done up in various designs, like flowers, roses, and designs of what look like battle and war. And they shine down this red light down upon this throne.
I'm walking up to the throne.
You walk up to the throne. It just sits there before you.
I'm just gonna like pace around it for a few seconds, just analyzing like its curvature and stuff, like just the overall design of it.
There does seem like it is not set against the wall. There is area behind it. It just looks like it's been put up on an elevated pedestal. you don't know what the real throne might look like, as this doesn't look like a very... It looks like it's been made from stories that people have told of being within the Emperor's throne room.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask, are there any other thrones?
No.
around? Just this one?
No, just the one.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
And it is elevated on a pedestal, and that pedestal is elevated on a secondary pedestal.
Mm.
You get the sense that the first is for his right-hand men, and then the final is for the Emperor himself.
I'm just gonna prop myself up and just... We need to talk.
Oh, jeez.
You're talking to the throne.
No, I'm sitting in the throne and I'm just addressing you two.
Oh, jeez.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting in front.
And who's with you?
Those two.
Eleanor and Phantomis, you...
Hang on. Was Mindy with us?
No, Mindy
No,
went-
Mindy went to go see the tower, so it's just
okay.
you two.
Oh boy.
Eleanor, Phantomis, you look up at Ambrose, and it's a very... He takes on this air that you've not really seen. It's a confidence, but it's a confidence, but it's also this. There's this odd glint in his eyes as he just looks down at you. You see this red light just illuminating him as he sits in this throne.
Oh, jeez.
So, I understand that I have not been the most cordial as I should have been in the past couple of days. I was under the impression that my deeds would help the party in some sort of fashion. I hoped in my interactions with Osin to help them address their begotten fears and strife. That was not the result. And in the end, I panicked. I made things worse. For that, I'm sorry. Before you say anything, I don't expect any pity or apologies from you. I don't need it. What I only say is this. What we are about to do will ripple throughout history for a long period of time, and I expect to have major consequences for this. However, should you be opposed, I would like to say that I'm truly sorry for anything that I've caused you. And I hope that in the future you could come to trust me, and together we could get through this somehow.
Phantomius is just appalled.
As is Eleanor. I think
I'm just looking at the ground. I'm no longer looking at them.
Are you still sitting in the throne?
I'm still sitting in the throne, but I've just like shrunk into myself a little bit. I still like got like my legs just like this.
Sorry.
I'm pondering.
I want this piece of narrative. It's...
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it is.
Love this.
It needs to be done.
Oh yeah.
The red and
Oh,
That's gonna be really good.
the glint.
Glass
Oh.
lighting,
Should be like that.
the red glint in your eyes.
Hey, artists, please draw this.
Please.
sorry.
I'm a cartoonist. I do it.
Eleanor's going to walk up to him and just kind of gently put her hand under his chin and lift his head. I forgive you. And I believe that you are worthy of trust. But trust is earned over time. But I think you are capable of that. I'm gonna give him a little pat on the shoulder. Pat, pat, rub, rub. And walk away. Step back.
Phantomius follows, but he goes after Eleanor.
Wait. Before you go, I don't expect this, but in the possibility that we should ever have any confrontations with what we are going up against, I would like to have my belongings back, if that's okay.
Of course.
That was unexpected.
Not now, but when needed.
Thank you.
Sorry. When Phantomas gets up to the throne, he just looks at Ambrose. Forgiveness is something that you have of mine. I trust you, but don't break it.
I
That's
don't
good.
plan to.
I think that your apology is very kind, but I think you are apologizing to the wrong people. I think you should really speak to Ocean and the others as well. Especially Ocean.
I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But I will try. Thank you. And I'm just gonna slowly get up. There's a nice air to this place. And then I'm just gonna slowly walk away.
Ambrose, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you mean a word of it?
Did I mean a word of it?
Did you mean any word of it, or were you deceiving them?
Huh. Can I text you whether
Yes.
or not? Okay.
Liar.
It's a cool motherfucking character.
This fucking psychopath.
Yes.
Aren't we all?
I need to know this just in case of something.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just
In that case, I'm gonna get it for you. Did you buy these Doritos because it had Stranger Things on them?
What? Yes.
Because it has what?
Stranger Things on it.
Oh my god.
We're not sponsored by it.
No.
Sponsored by Oreo and Dorito.
If only.
Dorito flavored Oreo. Oh.
I bought these, therefore
An
I can eat
abomination
one.
of
So-
God melted on your tongue.
So,
Mayo.
Ambrose,
Mayonnaise Oreo.
in your head, you hear potential. Weak, but potential. That's all.
I just smile and then go back to my normal facial expression and then leave.
Okay. In the meantime,
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry.
Do I notice anything in particular about the throne that would stand out to me?
The throne.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation? 17.
This
Yeah.
throne is
Hang
clearly
on.
a
Wait.
replica.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, 17. I'm sorry.
This throne is clearly a replica and is built from words of the throne. You get the sense that the actual throne probably is similar design but different in its own way. It seems to be just a replica.
I think at this point, hang on, wait. Hang on, Eleanor. Are you and Ambrose like away from the throne?
I feel like we're like I'm slowly like walking out. I'm still like looking at like a bit of like
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be looking around as well.
just the room. I'm not like going up to anything. I'm just like,
It is
slowly walking
it is
out and looking at it.
towering in
Yeah.
height. And for Eleanor, who would probably, and whoever else has seen this, to have a good frame of reference, probably Game of Thrones style size of throne.
Oh, nut.
Probably not
Nut.
that big.
Nut.
maybe a
Wait,
little
he's
bigger.
Kanan Montero.
He's like a Lannister.
He's the hand to the king.
Yeah.
Oh,
Straight up
that's
Thailand.
cool. Sorry.
It's not in the same like.
I know.
It's similar styling, but but it's probably a little bigger than that.
Okay.
Bigger.
Is the architecture like Gothic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got it.
I'm goth.
It looks like the Fae's attempt at Gothic, which is to you
Wait,
it's a little amusing.
This is goth.
Uncomfortable cottagecore, if that's what it is.
This is goth
You can
cottage
see,
core.
and also looking in the window, you see scenes of war. You see like looks of hilarity on some of their faces,
Oh my
and
God.
some of them, some of like
It's like
the
medieval
war and
art.
death are like people pranking each other, but some are also war and death.
This sounds like some of the
Medieval
drolleries you'd found. Yeah, the medieval art.
Yeah,
The
it's
tapestries?
Do they
it's
have
not a
just
perfect
males with
replica.
human
It's
faces?
definitely a Fae replica,
Oh, yeah.
but it's enough to get the job done, probably.
The reason why I ask is because I just wanted to have some leeway into what I wanted to do real fast.
Okay.
Celine, you there? Oh, that's a stupid question. Of course you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
What can you tell me about the Empire? Were you ever there?
No. I was born and raised within the stronghold of the vampires. They are one of the ancestral enemies of the Empire as we raid their homelands, but we don't. I've never been within this city.
Is there anything that you can tell me that I should look out for
Within the city?
in general?
Fear the circle.
Can you?
They are assassins, and they are very good at what they do. My people were hunted by vampire hunters. They will not be after you, but they are very good at what they do. And Canaan... I've never met the Emperor, but people say that Canaan Montero's cruelty is only rivaled by the Emperor himself.
Yeah, and is Kanan his actual name? Kanan Montero?
It is,
That's his actual name.
as far as I know.
Oh, I was asking you outside again. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
You wouldn't have meta knowledge.
All
As
right.
far as she knows, that's his name.
Done. Thank you. I felt like I'm going into this completely blind.
Yeah, this is sketchy, but also it could work. It's fucked up, but it could work, which is the only reason I haven't told you sooner. I also have been spending a lot of time getting settled, so sorry for my quiet.
No. No. If anything, it's me. I've been caught up in learning everything I need to know. But if it's... But how do you mean sketchy?
The Fae are a chaotic people, as far as I know. They are inherently chaotic. They are the most unpredictable creatures in the universe. Some of them, anyway.
Thank you.
There's-
I'm sorry. Watching you trying to open that was one of the best things I've seen all week. You're a little rat.
It's that raccoon I saw in the trash can the other day.
Phantomius is done. He follows.
Okay. You done? Okay. So, the majority of the party, Gideon, Jasper, Osin, Mindy, Estrella, and Kalaris, you are getting a layout of the city. Are you all sticking together, or are you splitting up at any point?
Dean's gonna look for, I'd say, the more quiet routes, so like the alleyways and things.
Make an investigation check.
Can I help him with that?
Yes.
So you can have advantage.
Is that cocked? I don't know if that one's cocked.
Which one? That one.
Cooked.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
I'll take that.
Take it out.
25.
That's a natural 20, isn't it?
It is.
You have, it's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You map out the quiet routes. It's probably going to take a while to get from everywhere to everywhere, but investigating, you not only find the quiet routes, but you also find one of the locations of a waystone that is placed within the city. In looking through the city, in one of their main city square, there is a massive clock tower. It seems to be one of the points that this waystone is meant to be placed in. You find there is a secret compartment within the actual clock tower itself. Within the tangle of gears, there is a compartment that is meant to house this. And you get your first look at the waystones. They are about baseball sized, very like cobalt blue, and just pulsing ever so slightly. And they're kind of pointed diamond shapes.
The Sims.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Kind of, but it's more so like smooth glass with 2 points on the top. Kind of like a sim plumb bob, but very, very smooth. I don't know what that
They're
is.
called plum bobs.
I could be wrong.
I was called Bone.
Is it not a plumb bob? Am I a fucking idiot?
Are you Googling it?
It is a plumb bob. I'm correct. It's the beauty of Google.
We're also sponsored by Google. Thanks,
I
Google.
wish.
We're
Yeah.
sponsored by
Uh,
Jeff Bezos. Give us all your money, you conglomerate fuck.
So we'll get back to you.
No, I just had a question.
Yeah.
Is it like the place for a waystone or an actual waystone?
There is a waystone placed here.
Oh, okay.
It's there, the plurbo is there.
Okay, thank you.
Your knowledge of what needs to happen is you need to place a waystone within the same location that's placed within this city. So you would have to get the waystone and get to the clock tower and place it. You don't know how many waystones are expected to be here, but you have found one of the waystones. And when you get in the city, you will have innate advantage, and the DC is going to be significantly lower as long as the guard remains down. But you have memorized a rough, rudimentary path to stay out of sight.
If I was following them, the feature with the terrain and geography, and recalling the general layout of stuff, I would also.
You also like to join them? I'll say he's already done it, and he gives you a basic rudimentary layout, so he'll be able to lead you, you two, both him and Jasper will be able to lead you where you need to go. But is there anywhere or anything that this group would like to do?
How many gates are there to the city?
2 main gates. There's also there's another wall within the main district of where the actual palace is. There's an inner wall within the city. And within that wall, built onto it, is one of the anti-magic towers.
Is there a sewer system?
Trying to find that, you find what looks like a sewer grate and remove it, and there's nothing but grass. Unfortunately, they don't have the layout to the sewer system, unfortunately. This is very basically meant for function.
my god. It's like a Gmod map.
Kinda.
It is a Gmod map. You didn't know?
This is how I do like all my notes.
Can you like no clip through the walls?
We open one of the door buildings with a missing texture. Oh.
Oh god.
You
It's
like,
purple
put your
and black.
hand, it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh god.
You open one door and you find yourself in the back rooms.
Oh god.
Oh no, I saw the DM twitch. You got an idea.
What have you done?
I got-
Little nose eye twitch.
It was not for this game.
It
It's
makes me feel
for
good.
the
I've used it
other
before.
game.
It's fun.
It's an idea I had today before, and you are capitalizing it. I love it. Gideon and Jasper, you are continuing to map out the rest of this place.
Can it be the swimming pool part of back rooms?
Mindy and Osin and Estrella, is there anywhere the three of you would like to go? Kalaris has not left the two of you at this point. You can stay with the group if you'd like, or you can split off and
We're currently
take your own.
at the towers.
You've been following them and getting a layout of the whole city, and finding where the towers are individually.
Right.
But if there's any time here that you would like to do anything else, otherwise I will.
Where
Expedite
are the
block.
towers in relation to the edges of the city?
They're not anywhere close to the edges of the city. They seem to be placed well within the city walls. One is pretty close to the Emperor's Castle. One is placed on the actual wall to the inner castle itself, or the inner district. And there is one that is kind of between the two main gates of the city.
I'm gonna, just as I'm there, I'm gonna approach Mindy and be like, I don't want to do this if this is going to hurt more people than it's worth.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way. I've been thinking about ways that we could go about this that wouldn't hurt a lot of people. That's why I'm scouting where everything is in relation to the edges of the city. It doesn't seem there's a easy way out.
I wish I was good at plans. Not much of a thinker. Head empty.
You know what? This city could use a good urban planner.
We're sponsored by Jeff, our urban planner.
My
Sponsored
God.
by Jeff Burger.
That's the name of the
Is this
episode right
time
there.
period accurate, guys?
Oh my god, Jeff.
Jeff,
They
you just
need-
got the
they
name of
need-
the episode.
Jeff starts making posters around the city. Need urban planning.
Mindy the contractor.
Need your towers moved.
Tower demolition? You know who to call.
Call Mindy.
What are we talking about? I'm confused.
Me too.
I think
We were
I was
talking.
I was thinking about like how the towers should be could be placed closer to the edges.
It's okay. I appreciate it though.
Was that a 9/11 joke?
No.
That's what my head went straight to.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
You really are
I
a
love you,
Discord
man.
mod.
We're sponsored
Okay,
by.
wow, that's a little
Hey, kidding.
Look at my tiny deodorant.
I think we should pause the recording now to
Yeah.
take a breather.
We're sponsored by Tiny Planting.
Yeah.
Finish your short rest. Meet Boham. Says, alright. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And he uses his 9th level spell, which is his last spell he can use transport via plants. He's 4. Opens up the portal. Says, alright, I'll see you on the other side. Wants you to go. Everybody heads through the portal and closes. You guys are alone. You see, just sprawled out before you, what looks like dug into the side of what looks like a cliff. This expansive. If we can move some stuff.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Alright.
Say a prayer, everyone.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my
Oh, my
lord.
dice hat.
Kumbaya.
So.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Oh my gosh.
You guys can place yourself in there. You see a indented dungeon set out. These pillars leading into this overgrown area, and this large door opening right at the end. What do you guys like to do?
I'll go in.
Should we put our minis on there?
Oh yeah, wait, let's put our minis first.
I didn't even get to see my bearing.
Where's the
Groceries.
entry?
Hop, skip, and dipping.
Is this the entryway?
Other side.
This is the
Big
entryway.
dumpster
That is
right
the
now.
entrance to the dungeon.
Here, can someone put
Someone pass
my
my
boys?
little boy over there.
Bruce, can we hold hands?
I'm gonna be in close proximity, but no holding hands.
Joe, you taste mine
Hmm?
as well. I trust you, and I also trust Grace. It's little Pantonius.
Careful.
There.
Sword.
Excuse me. You guys came in through here. So
Oh, we came
You
in.
told me it was the other side.
this is the entrance into the dungeon.
Brr. Brr.
What are the circles?
I lied.
Pillars.
Penises.
Oh my God. Is there anything written on the pillars?
The flint.
I'll get to that.
Is that the name?
Look at our family, people. A little clumpy people. There needs to be an
So which one do you want your
OCD.
flesh arm to be? The right arm or the left arm?
I don't know because the left arm is at the shoulder.
You should join the
arm
right
is
club.
At the elbow.
No, the right club is the Phantomius's golden arm is his right.
You should keep the arm with the most
Your right
surface
curve?
area, your plant arm.
Honestly?
So you can grow more
I don't
shit.
want to know honestly.
And the short
I
one
do
should
not
be
want to
the-
know
No,
that.
Flesh
no,
arm.
no, it's something else. It's something else. During the fight with Taylor, I'll show you this script.
Is it your masturbation arm?
For its arm strike after he got
No.
his arm. That's why.
Imagine
He has
splinters.
a
I know, he's
strong
like
ass
sexual.
Okay, so
So
the
I'm gonna
plant
tell you
arms
you
work
work
like
purple,
the
purple, and make my
bones are
hands go
branches.
Oh.
They're like
No, he has a strong
wood.
right
It's
So you punched a woman in the face is what you're bragging about.
No!
Hey, same boy, same.
it's held together with like twine or vines, but there's like moss cushioning before the vines, so like the bones step up together.
It's like the full anatomy of an arm
yeah.
that's made with plants. It's really cool. I've been wanting to draw it for like a month now.
What are the veins made out of?
No,
Vines?
no,
Does Osen have veiny arms?
viney arms.
Are you able to see the arteries?
It's
not arteries, it's
It's
a plant.
wood for the bones. There's like the
So-
radius and the ulna and the Tiberius.
Finding yourself within this this corridor. A lot of the pillars are overgrown and almost bark-like on the outside, but the entrance is yours.
Who has dark vision and who does not?
I have nothing.
I do not have dark vision.
Wait. Future trance.
Blind sight. Fucking
And
ridiculous.
tremors. Or is it blind sight or tremor sense? Or is it both?
I also have dark vision.
You have tremor sense.
Tremor sense. my bad.
Blind sight is a completely different
Mhm.
ridiculousness.
Okay, so Kalaris, does Kalaris have?
She does not.
She is not.
Does she need some help?
Uh,
I don't have it.
I think.
Which at this point, this is where you guys take control of the characters.
Yep.
Two
I
of you.
got the boy up.
I have very good dark vision.
I got the girl.
Oh, yeah, you have the special one, right? The
I'll
double
probably
one.
stick by
Superior
Gideon.
dark vision.
Gideon has superior dark vision.
I am also wearing
Oh.
sunglasses.
Hello?
You're wearing sunglasses?
I have it.
Welcome.
Oh boy.
There he is. He's here.
Were you telling me that Gideon's been wearing sunglasses the entire time.
It's been a monocle, I'd assume, since one eye is just scarred over, so he doesn't need it. But yeah, he would technically have to wear it.
Hello?
And I remember the first session, I did grab some. So,
Okay.
Monocle sunglasses.
So what is the marching order, people?
I was thinking about Gideon.
I
I'm
cannot
in the
fucking
front.
see. Wait, can you see in the dark?
Yes.
Can I use you as like a guide person?
I can go near, or Gideon and I will probably be near, or at least I don't know about Gideon, but I'd probably be near up front.
I'm up in
I'll
front.
allow it.
Can Eleanor gingerly take Ambrose's hand
You can
and
do
say,
whatever you want.
I can't see in the dark. Can you lead me?
Oh, come on.
now I know we're just in the entranceway, but is there any windows going into this dungeon, or?
No.
Okay, so actually, I can actually take off the sunglasses that I never mentioned I was wearing.
But you never.
Your plot glasses.
Yeah, I take them off.
You're not existent, but
You remove your plot glasses.
Fine. And
You stand at the entrance. I'm sorry.
I'm just like, fine, and I just take it, and I'm just gonna like.
I'm using him as a guide person.
Now, if you guys could arrange yourselves in your marching order, or
I
more so, I need to
cannot.
know who's going first. And
I'm first.
I'm going.
I'm next
you're
to
first.
Who's
I like
first?
that.
I
And
went
who's last?
straight
I'll be behind Osen.
Wait, who's first? This is you?
I'll go by. Wait, who's going?
Yeah,
Who's
set
up first?
Set up the marching order.
God damn it! I should have put detect traps in my spell.
I'll go behind Ocean.
I will follow Gideon.
Ah!
Guys, you
Jeff.
don't have rogue.
Be careful.
That's mine.
Falls is gone.
Sally.
I'm always a rogue.
This is not in spaces. We need to put it in
Who are
spaces.
you now, a fighter?
Okay. Who's after Gideon?
Me. Phantomius.
Which one's Fan? Is this one you?
Yep, that's him. Watch the hammer.
Yep, I just realized that.
Add Kalaris and Blue Boy to the people in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
Kalaris.
Estrella next to
We don't
me
have
in
to
the
do
front?
single file.
or is-
Well, where would you like him to be? This is your choice.
You put them in places. You
I'll
guys put them in
say-
I
places.
don't play as him. Where would he go?
No, Osen, you put yourself.
He
in
would
a
put
place.
himself in the middle.
I'm doing this for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the energy's really
Okay,
bad
so
right
Yeah, that
Osen,
is.
Gideon, Phantomius. Who's after Phantomius?
Where's Jasper?
now. You guys can actually put me wherever. She doesn't care.
Alright, she can go behind me and then Kalaris will follow after
Which one's
her.
Kalaris?
I'll go in the back then. If like.
Which one is
Kalaris is gonna
Kalaris?
stand by you, I
The
will.
women.
This one?
That's mine.
This one.
I'm a good person
This-
to
Did
guard
you
the
did
rear.
you not have
Mindy, where are you?
Kalaris?
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know.
I think
I'll
this
be-
is.
Yeah, that's her.
Alright, here. Kalaris can go in front of Jasper?
Yeah, I just realized Jasper's a really good person to have in the back. So why don't we put her in the back?
Okay.
Yeah, Kalaris.
Jasper.
I'm sorry, I'm like
Guard the
so
back.
overwhelmed right now. I
I'm
really
sorry.
need one person to talk at a time. Okay. Mindy, where are you?
Just
Where do you
put
want to
the side
go?
Maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't care.
Yeah, but I actually roll.
Okay.
Why are we going in a straight line?
I don't know. I don't know why we're
Don't
going in
put
a
it
straight
single
line.
file. You gotta just scatter them. Why can't you guys put the? Okay.
My grind.
I just need to know
trying to
the
help.
marching
No
order.
one's helping me.
We're not supposed to help. Well,
You're supposed to place yourself.
yeah, we're supposed to place ourselves. Why are we
Okay, well, then
not
why-
doing that?
I'm just trying to help.
It was a little hard because everyone has to get over there.
True.
Thank you, Oliver.
And I'm just on a column.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be
on the call.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you're on a column?
Osen, you are leading.
Hooray.
As you
Yeah.
As you enter this cave, it's overgrown. It seems to have been built up, but then taken over by nature, and it seems loosely built. Are you just walking in? Okay. Make a dexterity saving.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Nat 20 plus.
Okay.
That's 23.
Okay. So you step and you feel your foot sink
Oh, fuck.
as you hit a pressure plate, and you rear back as you see a dart from one of the walls just shatters against one of the walls.
Oh, traps.
Great.
Awesome.
Traps.
Would anybody like some light? Would that be wise?
That would be
I have
acceptable.
the light
so you know
cantrip.
what to do with my hands.
I also have the light cantrip.
I say just be careful.
Can I sense the... I'm assuming we're walking right into the room or we're in between the pillars still?
You're You'd be about here in this area.
Can Jasper just try to kind of like expand his senses and try to feel?
Make an investigation check. Or perception.
Pick it. Investigation or perception?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the perception. That is
This
a
has nothing
21.
to do with D&D, but look at how cute my sister looks at Junior Prom. Junior
That's
Prom
a
is
21
together.
for perception.
Nice.
There is a
It's
trip
my
line
sister's junior.
right here.
Hey, don't walk too much further. There's a trip line. How far away is that from Osen?
Osen is leading, but I'll say you took the lead after Osen almost got shot.
Yeah.
So move to the
Yeah,
front.
move me to the front. All right, there's a trip line right here. I need everyone to avoid it. Can someone throw up some light, please?
I'm gonna use my light cantrip.
Okay. I
We
do
can
too.
both use it.
Yeah.
Light pals.
Do the walls or like the pillars have any writing on them that's visible?
Not the walls of the pillars, no.
Do the walls in general?
No, they seems to almost be like a natural cave.
Huh.
And only if we had a 10-foot pole.
Or
It's a previous game that we were in.
memories. I still have.
Would it be possible to use the gust cantrip to make like a loud shutter slamming noise so I see if like sound triggers anything?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I can just use that. It just creates like the harmless sensory effect of like the sound of like shutters slamming shut.
It's just sound?
Something like that. It's just sound.
Okay.
Loving the ambiance.
No foreseeable effect.
I'll continue moving forward
I will.
slowly and just keeping an eye out for more traps.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be any other traps in this current area. If you guys can place yourselves around here, that would be great.
Should I add a core staff to my inventory?
Is that the oldest chamber?
Or the big world.
We're in the spooky chamber.
Does anyone have a preference on where they're placed?
Nope.
Somewhere in the middle.
As long as I'm.
I'm not 100% sure whose is whose.
I'm the one with the big head.
I'm the one with the raven.
That's me.
That a good spot for you?
Yes, I will, buddy. No, it's fine.
You know what?
Who's the blue one? Oh, that's Blue Boy.
It's a blue boy.
Blue boy,
Blue balls.
is for
Blue
How's-
is for
how's
balls that you still have.
I will not sacrifice the plant.
She's in the
On
picture
my
of her.
laptop, my
Okay.
friend.
Does anyone else? Anyone want to change what I've just done?
I'm good.
No,
I just
that's-
threw shit on there.
that's
Please
good.
change it if you don't like
So I'll
it.
switch Osen and me.
Oh, okay. I'll move Osen to the front,
Just
and
a
I
power
will
move.
stand behind him like a coward. That's
So,
okay. We love a coward.
entering into this room, you can see it looks like it was attempted to be built man-made, and there's this like almost black ooze just emerging out from the walls in certain areas. You can see on this wall and this wall, there's what looks like a very plain and flat wooden surface in these two areas. But the rest of the walls have been stone. There's black ooze just emerging out from it. And in the center, there's this almost weave of roots and trees, almost like a trunk that weaves around what looks like this pillar with this ever so faint blue glow, and in the center of this actual pillar, there is what appears to be a key.
A key?
Just
A
sitting on a pestle.
Like an actual key, or is it just like a?
Yeah, a key.
We should
Key.
throw.
Wait. Does it? Am I able to like notice like? Does it look similar to like our key?
Make it for perception check.
Our key.
Our key.
Our key.
Our key.
I've been making
Perception
funny
check?
jokes
Perception?
today.
And
It's your perception, right?
Yes.
Tan.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah,
Ian.
Okay.
Yum.
Garth?
No, it is a wood carved key, just in the center of this pillar.
tan. Do the
Osen's gonna throw something on the ground. Just like
Just on the ground. Just
no, just like as far as he can chuck it, like close to that.
What do you throw?
Close to
If
the
anything
center?
Happens. Just like an expendable dart, just a dart that he has.
A ball bearing.
So it's right here. And there's. This is
Would that be?
here.
Should I make like
Right
that?
here.
Beauregard taught me the value of ball bearings.
yes.
I will never take them for granted ever again.
So what did you just throw?
A dart, like an expendable.
At the key?
Oh, we
No,
don't
just
do that.
close to the ground, like as
Like around
nearby.
here?
Yes, like close,
Like in here or in here?
like right at the edge of it. Like
Okay.
Right at
You. Hey, just
Well, that does
Nothing?
something.
nothing happens.
Okay, that's good.
Gideon, with Mage Hand, he's gonna cast it. It will be invisible, and he's just gonna move the Mage Hand over there. He's just gonna pick it up from the pedestal and then bring it back down.
Okay. You cast the mage hand and it gets stuck.
Um,
It just. And it begins and just dissipates. Make a perception check.
oh no, Kenny. Please don't tell me this is what I think it is. What is it?
I think that's an 11.
That's an 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
11? Alright, so 13.
Seems to just dissolve in midair.
Wait, the mage hand dissolved?
Mm-hmm.
Also,
When
another
it gets
question.
close to the.
Another
Or
question.
you spawn it within like the area
Yeah.
where the key is. Yeah, it's gone.
Another question. Does the black goo... Question. Has Ambrose seen the weird void goo in the Nocturok?
He
meta?
has
Does it look similar to the black goo in this place?
similar, but not the same.
Okay. Alright.
Like if you compared them from a distance, they might look the same,
But they're not.
but they're not.
Okay, cool. Well...
Can I infest it with bugs?
You're gonna try and cast insect infestation on the key.
On a
Yeah.
wooden key?
Okay, it just and you see the bugs just die when they get close to it.
Wait, Eleanor and I cast a light cantrip. Does anything happen with that?
I'll say make a perception check.
Both of us?
Just saying. Are you getting close to it? To check it?
What?
Are you getting close up to where the key is to check it?
Oh, I assume we were all just in the same place.
Yeah, you guys. And if you want to move yourselves around, that'd be
Okay.
That's all you.
Well, I rolled a 14.
Okay. Nothing really. You guys aren't really rolling great in this. It looks like this area is like illuminated.
But like nothing changes with our light cantrip.
No. And it's something that you hold on yourself and you're not sending it in.
Oh yeah, I figured. Yeah.
Could I see anything bizarre with the key?
Make a I'm gonna say you guys have made a lot of perception checks. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say you can't make a perception. You guys have made a lot of perception checks.
Gideon's gonna make another mage hand, not in front of the key, but like towards like the corner of the room, like to his left.
Like
He's gonna look for a stone, like on his left, just direct left.
So
Okay, so round this way.
Yeah. Gonna look for a stone, gonna pick it up, and then move it towards the key.
Towards the key?
Yeah.
Okay. Begins to move it towards the key, and when it gets close, it and gets sucked in.
Do I still see the stone?
Yeah.
Is it just floating there?
Yeah.
So who wants to touch it?
So we need to use something non-magical to get in there.
Well, the stone wasn't magical.
Right. The stone went in there, but the mage hand didn't.
And if the stone's just like levitating above the key?
Could we fashion
It's just
like a
levitating in the air.
Could we fashion like a rope, like a weighted rope kind of thing?
We have
have
hemp
rope.
Right. But like
Ember rope.
Could I try and
like make a
lasso
weight
it?
on one end and like throw it in to
You
like.
gonna try to lasso it?
Out of button?
I feel like lassoing the rope itself would be kind of weightless
Yeah, that's true.
The pain of a DM.
compared to.
Makes me very happy that you guys.
Is everything that goes.
The happy
in
and
there
sad
just
that you guys
float?
rolled really low.
Hey,
What's a pit?
I gotta go
Yes.
do you
touch
still
it.
have that wand on?
No.
You're gonna go
No.
touch
I'm
Oh.
using that now.
Do I?
No, don't go touch it, please. I do
I'm
have an
I'm
idea.
setting this out
Unfortunately,
again.
Can I
Yeah.
tie a python?
Python?
Python, I don't know what it is, but I just
A
know it's a
python?
spike.
Just shoot.
Can
Uh-huh.
I tie it to some rope?
Do you see the pillar the keys on? I want you to
Yeah.
do that way.
Okay.
I'm
look,
listening to two ideas
I'm sorry.
right now, and then I'm also waiting to see if you're actually gonna go touch it.
If you won't, I will. But you know,
I'm.
it's better if you do.
Alright, Osen, give me your rope.
Let's see what they do.
Oh, that won't work.
That is Estrella's inventory.
Trust me.
Oh, so I need to know where you
Oh,
want to go
I'm sure.
touch it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
don't.
give Jasper my rope, 50 feet
Wait.
of rope.
Wait.
You guys should all have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, we do. We all do.
I don't see any in my
I do
inventory.
not.
Oh shit, I do. My bad.
Before we do-
Alright.
It's something most characters get.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong section. Alright, so I'm
Everyone-
gonna tie a python to the end of my rope and
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like kinda
You gonna throw it?
knock the key off the pedestal, like kinda like with a weighted whip type thing.
Ah.
Make a. You're a fighter, so I'd say roll a dexterity check with proficiency.
And what do I have for proficiency? Is that
It's
oh, your proficiency bonus, which
Yeah.
is 3 for us, right?
yeah,
Dirty
It's your
20.
dirty 20. It and it sticks in, but you see it wraps itself a little bit around it, but it's stuck.
But it's stuck on the key.
It's on the key. Yeah.
But the key doesn't seem like it's stuck to anything, but it won't move.
Or you try and pull it, and it just and begins to pull further. As it does, you
Can I
hear
upper pull?
and you hear.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Right here.
Oh.
Where were you? Because you can't be in the back.
Well, 50 feet of rope, so I got
Yeah.
room.
So you still be right there.
I'm sorry.
And as you pull, you see the entire wall begins to and shift, and you see this beginning to pull forward
What?
as you pull a gelatinous cube towards you. There's-
Nice.
Of course, it's just.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, fucking course.
I'm rolling
Alright, hold on. Wait. Yeah, I have to roll twice.
14.
And a 1
That would have been
13.
and a 2.
I told you
I
to
rolled
wait.
really well.
I'm gonna ask by
Antonius
name.
did
when we
really
get there.
well.
Okay.
You said 13.
Initiative.
12.
Do I roll for Estrella too, or you roll
Yes,
for
you're rolling for him.
12.
Alright. Phantomius.
12.
Alright, I have to remember that.
Phantomius, what'd you get?
15, and I'm rolling for Kalaris.
Okay.
9.
Did you add her bonuses for initiative?
Oh, shoot, for
And
initiative?
yours, your
Oh,
bonus?
I have a 16 with that, 15 plus 1, which is 16 for Phantomius. And 9 plus 2, which is 11.
11 for Kalaris.
Yep. Thank
Osen,
you for reminding me.
17.
I totally forgot about those.
This would have been
Ambrose,
15.
Estrella,
20.
Woo! Ribs.
Gideon.
17.
Have you done this?
It's a staple. I
It
love
is.
them.
It is known as a player killer.
And Jasper.
23. pretty well for initiative.
Well, I know what
That's
happened.
pretty high level. You can take a gelatinous cube.
I mean, yeah, I've taken them at higher levels before, but yeah,
You sound nervous.
a little.
What'd you
It, 23.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 19. I have a +4 to initiative.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, the gelatinous cube rolled real low.
Whatever you do, just don't fucking touch the thing.
Oh, sin.
Let me find some proper music.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's bad. Stop looking stuff up.
So-
Brady. Stop metagaming.
That's just no.
X out of that tab. Brennan, help me.
Grace.
Off.
Grace.
Your
Grace,
arm is so
stop.
skinny. I have your
It is
entire
gone.
arm
So,
behind
Jasper.
me. Get off my ship. Get off my ship.
I will kiss you.
Stop.
Jasper,
Mhm.
you are first.
Jealous.
Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Where am I?
What's
you
happening?
are
You guys are fighting.
next to me.
I know.
You're next to.
But like,
Antonio.
oh, is Jasper going for? Okay,
Mhm.
sorry.
Jasper's first.
I like blanked out for a hot minute.
Alright.
I would also encourage the spellcasters, as this is your first dungeon. Keep in mind, you have a whole dungeon ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
You need a saber of spells.
Oh wait.
Alright, can I move like through here but trying to stay kind of away from the cube still? Like, well, to be honest, I'm trying to avoid like any.
You can certainly try. You could probably get around it, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Like,
Oh wow. That's your attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yes,
No, that's all good.
I'm a little stressed. That's what I
A
am.
little bit.
I feel that.
You rest.
And I'm going to. Sorry, I was not prepared for this.
Put that away.
Don't you even think about it, Grace.
Are Ambrose and Leonor still holding hands?
Their gallery.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cube?
Yeah,
comes out,
well,
you
roll
do this,
perception.
why it's not
I'm going to. I'm just gonna shout, "What do I do?" And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holding an
So you're
action.
holding your action
Yeah.
to do.
If it
What?
gets near me, I'll attack. If it,
You're gonna attack anything that comes near you.
I'm gonna attack a non-ally if it enters my space with a rapier.
Got it. Estrella, with Gideon on deck.
Oh yeah, he. Oh god, what would he do? Be smarter than me.
Be smart.
Be smarter than me.
I can be higher.
Be smarter than me.
I have like
Of
no
course you
brain.
I can do quiet.
Sorry, Jeff. Okay.
Yeah.
Was my singing good, Jeff?
They scared me.
We're gonna
Last time I fought one of our players died.
shield on self.
It's a reaction spell.
Oh, I don't.
Shield is one word saying. Don't hit me.
I'm new to the wizard.
Do you
My easiest suggestion is Chromatic Orb is a good
Okay.
first level attack spell.
Chromatic orb, first
Okay.
level.
Estrella raises his wand and begins to swirl through the air, and you see paint begin to swirl around, and he throws a glob of paint at it that begins to take on elemental energy.
Do you want me to?
Yes, major roll for me.
It's okay. It's +8. Okay, so that's 12. 12.
Doesn't have high AC. That hits.
Okay.
It's a
3D.
big glob of jelly.
And we're gonna do fire damage for that.
Okay.
3d8 of fire damage. I'm just gonna roll.
So roll.
on the internet.
Is there something inside?
That's 20.
I saw that. Ow. I got this, and you see a red glob of paint slam into the cube, and you see it begin to just burn and smolder in the cube.
That
It
is
hurt
so cool.
A lot. I heard a lot.
That is so cool. He paints
Unless you would like to
violence.
move anywhere, I believe. Is he gonna move anywhere?
Is he gonna move anywhere and risk an opportunity attack?
He's not anywhere near.
No.
Okay, he's gonna stay there. Gideon with Ocean on deck.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a nice, easy witch bolt.
Okay.
A
Are
nice
you
easy
moving anywhere?
I won't move now.
Okay.
So yeah, I just have to make a range attack for that. What do I have for this? I don't do attacks now. Here we go.
Neat.
Sorry, what is that?
Oh, that's
Wow.
that is no.
This is why Gideon doesn't attack often. That's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Here.
So somehow, you begin to charge up the beam of this witch bolt, and Ocean, you get ready to begin your turn. Pull out your sword, getting its blade smacked in the head as you just, and send it off into the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh god, I think it's the first time he's ever cursed.
I think
With
it's a-
that, Gideon, still with his wand out, is just gonna be, back up. And he's gonna try to shove it with telepathy, so I don't even make a strength save.
8.
He fails. He has to move back 5 feet.
I believe it's that way. Yep. Oh, great, he's in line now.
So you see the cube just and move back.
Can you put things inside of the cube?
I will move.
Yes.
Mhm.
He needs to move here.
It does ask.
And that's all.
I can't believe
Ocean with Phantomius on deck.
Okay. Can we hold a gelatinous cube in place?
With what spell?
With hold person?
It's not
Just-
a person.
Do you have it?
Yes.
It has to be a humanoid.
Fuck.
Aw.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, what if cubes are people too?
There's a spell that's literally called Hold Monster.
Yeah.
Cubes are people. Okay, I don't have that amount at that high
I'm
of a
sorry,
level.
D&D is, what is that, racist, I guess?
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam, second level.
Okay. You're gonna center on the cube. So I believe it has to make a saving throw of what?
Constitution 14.
Let's go. That's a side stat. 24.
Shit. Okay. Wait. A shape change. Nope. That it's not a shape changer. So does it? It doesn't. Does it get not hit at all if it saves the throw, or does it?
Did you say half damage?
What spell?
It takes 2d10
Moonbeam.
radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage
So
on a
roll half.
successful one.
Roll damage and
Okay,
use
so when it
half.
enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, it starts a turn. Okay, so yeah. Bonk. You get the bonk where your d10.
Here.
So that's 1d10.
No, you still roll 2d10, you just have the damage.
So that's one.
1 and then 2. So 1.
1 damage?
You roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Throw that die away. Get rid of it. Destroy it.
Beat it with a hammer. They're dice conscious.
Joe.
Okay.
Helpful.
Warhammer.
No. That ends
No.
your turn. Unless you're
I'm
moving
gonna-
anywhere.
Unless that's
Don't
sweeping.
kill us, please.
It just doesn't really have any intelligence.
No, but no.
Okay, you're not moving. Phantomius with Emberos on deck.
Yes!
Phantomius is going to use Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll one attack.
Alright.
Ooh. Fuck.
Yeah, that is a 6.
That just hits.
Oh
I
my
know
god!
it's that low.
Alright,
Its
that's
AC is
1d12.
very
I know how
low.
low it was. I know it's low.
That just hits, yeah.
That is not a d12.
What'd you roll?
I rolled
Oozes
a,
have one of the
I rolled a
lowest ACs in the game.
Are
Alright,
you saying-
1d12.
On a d20, I hit the only thing that
1d12.
would miss the nat 1.
Just making sure it's
Yeah.
right.
That's the only thing.
It's, yeah, 1d12 is a 9. 9 points. Lightning
That's why I
damage.
was so shocked.
Oh wait, no.
How should we
Oh, shoot! I rolled the wrong one. Crap! I'm so sorry.
I'll just blast.
I
so
rolled
it's-
a D12. I looked at Witch Bolt. I'm sorry.
When you're done.
Ooh, that's not good. That is a 2.
Okay. Everybody helps.
Yeah.
You send off this green bolt of energy, and it seems hurt.
Okay. Fatonius is going
Ironically,
to move, and
Estrella's done the most
he's
damage.
probably gonna follow. He's probably gonna follow Gideon. Like just hanging around him.
Elaine, or you,
Well,
or
so
Wait,
after
hold on.
Ambrose.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm here. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Well, I
Can
would
see
be.
Jasper's Fallen
Yeah, I
movies
mean, you
before?
would still make it, but
Huh?
Can I roll
But
some
I would
Jasper's
be,
Fallen movies before?
Like,
difficult
You
terrain.
probably
You'd
have.
technically be
Yeah.
You
25.
probably have.
so right
Yeah.
here.
Well, no, you could still because
So
you
can I
have 30
roll
feet of
for
movement.
Oh,
like an
okay.
insight on?
On your turn, yeah.
Alright.
But if there's something. in the
Ambrose
way,
with Eleanor on deck.
10 there. It's
All
10.
right, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna ready the wand of lightning
Oh
bolts,
my god.
Okay.
and I'm gonna use up 3 charges
He has 9 charges on that
to
thing.
cast lightning bolt at 5th level.
Okay. What kind of saving throw does that have to make?
Reminder,
It is
we are
Dex
in a
saving.
It has to
dungeon.
make a dex saving throw.
Reminder, we are in a dungeon.
4.
That obviously fails, and now it has to take 10d6 lightning damage.
Yay!
Roll that
Yes,
damage.
use all your new dice.
Yeah, I'll use all my
New
dice.
dice. New dice.
Wait, how
I
many?
believe
Six?
when he takes a long rest, it replenishes a certain amount. It's not a full thing. There's like a coup de grace. And if he uses, you need to tell me if you've used all of the charges, because it will blow up if you do.
I have like 4 charges.
Oh,
left.
I believe it can blow up.
It can.
It doesn't guarantee it, right?
It's not a guarantee. It can.
It is.
So
Okay.
it is able to blow up if you use all the charges.
Can you like use it as like a nuke? Like use the last charge and throw it?
You can throw them all at once.
6,
I did a
7.
campaign battle royale, and I had a
Six.
full
Dump it.
necklace of bead of
8.
fireball, and I threw them all at someone. I killed them.
So you
It-
need
it was like
the
it was like-
grenades you gave us.
It was a
the
free
end of
level.
tomorrow.
It was a free level 9 fireball. Yeah, that was one of them.
Try
10.
to get my boy.
9, 10.
Yeah, he's very
Does
dead.
it D10
Oh
or
wait,
D6?
are your dice in there?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Oh.
will.
Joe, you need to borrow this?
Ranla.
Okay. Put it in the thing.
Okay.
Use
Wait,
your.
I
Use
got
your
it.
dice
We're
tray.
making sweet,
I
sweet
got it.
love.
And their
I got
robot child has
Happily ever after.
All right.
Here we go.
Ball.
Let's see. 1,
Uh-oh.
3.
Well, let's check out it.
3, 6, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28.
30,
These things are sexy
33.
things.
I'm so stupid right now.
38. 38 lightning damage. Also, is a gelatinous cube flammable?
No,
Oh.
but you and strike out this lightning bolt, and it strikes out a hole, and it begins to, and you see a hole in the cube open up. That hurt a lot. Want to play the cube? Don't kill it.
Thank you.
Don't kill it yet. Let me kill you first.
Oh.
That's kind of harsh.
Eleanor
Yes.
with Mindroma on deck, and Kalar's afterwards, and then the
I am going to cast
Mindy. My apologies.
spiritual weapon.
Misgender spray gun.
Okay.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
We're gonna use Mindy's old. And where are you putting it?
Ooh, so I have. So it's like a thing.
Yeah, it's a physical
You
thing.
can choose what it looks like too.
Okay.
It's not a ranged thing. It's
Yeah.
it's a melee, so
Right.
it would have to
Ours
be
is good.
around it.
Okay. I guess in front of it.
Say right.
And
You
it's
want
a
it here or here?
the other one.
Wait,
This-
what
that
did you
one, yeah.
cast?
Spiritual weapon.
And what form does it?
It is a giant scythe.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Eleanor, you hold out your hand and then begin to drag it upwards, and you see this black energy, almost like tiny particles, just and begin to scatter upwards into this beautifully made, elegant scythe. Then it just make your attack roll. I see joy on a spell that you've not been able to use ever.
There you go.
It is your action to cast it,
It
but
would
it's
be
your
better
bonus
for
action to
Giant
attack with it.
lollipop.
And now from now on, you can use your bonus action to make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's,
so
it's
wait.
a good thing to set
Wait,
it up.
I'm wait. So what do I add to this? I have
You're on
plus.
spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah, so it's +7. Like, so I rolled an 8. So I add 7 to that.
Okay.
It is
It is
your
Maybe eight.
spell attack modifier, so I believe.
That's +7.
So then 7, so that brings you to 15. Yeah, that
Already
hits.
hit with
Okay.
the-
So roll damage.
Okay.
It get hit. It
Damage
hit.
is 1d8 plus 4. This is d8, right? Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank you.
8.
Less.
8.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a lot. For what the dice, like what dice you were using, that is a good chunk of damage. It's like average. Okay.
It's exactly average.
Are you moving anywhere, Eleanor?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Mindy with Kalaris on deck, and then the gelatinous cube.
Okay, I'm just gonna, cause
Just do as much damage as you can.
I feel like I feel like it's been getting hit a lot, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, just blast. Make your attack roll.
Okay. 9.
That does it.
All right.
Its AC is 6.
6 damage.
Okay. It's looking very rough. Kalaris.
Alright, Kalaris is going to...
She only has melee.
Kalaris is going to throw a javelin at it.
Woo! Make that attack roll.
Alright.
Better not hit Jasper.
22.
Yeah, I'll hit and roll damage.
Your hair is very poofy today.
Let me see what it is. 1d6
I
plus
like
4.
it. That's so bad.
7.
Okay. Barely holding on. Vroom! Just throws the javelin, and it hits it, and you see it just enter the little circle of the key, and just, vroom, and it just against the wall. So the key is removed. But that brings it to the gelatinous cube's turn.
Bye, guys.
Jasper.
Alright, Jasper.
You're gonna have the easiest time with this.
Oh, well,
Ironically.
I get into my range. I get to hit him.
Yep. Make an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
It's the only thing.
It's the
You're
only
rolling that
thing.
one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll this saving throw with disadvantage.
Fuck!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage as it attempts to engulf you.
Bye.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Nice shell.
It's not so fun, is it? We shouldn't dungeon.
What is it? What type of check?
Dexterity saving throw.
Addy about to get bored.
12.
12.
Fuck.
5.
Fuck! No!
Right in there. Fuck.
Oh.
As you are engulfed, you take.
I will also help your you. But I will look for that.
You've already used your reaction.
Oh, fuck, you're right!
Oh no.
Alright.
You take. 8 points of acid damage, and you cannot breathe.
Yummy.
As its turn ends, the walls begin to, and you see that ooze begin to.
Oh no.
Huh?
This is not a good representation. Who's? Estrella's been more of a problem. Right there.
It has a butt.
As that black ooze
Ow.
begins to separate from the wall, it means you. I see fear in someone's eyes.
Fuck you.
Fear,
What is
and I saw fear in Kobe's eyes because he's a nerd. Eleanor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, it's going to make an attack roll against you.
Yeah.
Oh god. 23 to hit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And 15 points of acid damage.
Oh! Oh, God.
In addition, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I think I'm like a mix.
Is it magical?
No.
You're going to take a -1 to your AC, and that is permanent.
Oh my
What?
Whoa.
You gonna give us a description of it, or like?
How do
Say
I-
As this
shit.
black
How do I do
ooze
that?
begins to
Wait.
write it just in like physical notes. But,
Yeah, but you
keep
don't
in
know that.
mind that your armor has degraded -1. As it and strikes out at you and slams you in the chest, and this acid begins to spread and eat away at your armor. That ends its turn.
Jesus.
Jasper.
What does
with
it look
Estrella
like? Is it
on
just
deck.
ooze?
It is a black ooze.
That's all it is?
Is it like a human figure?
No, it is. It's like a.
Don't you
It is a
dare
huddle
Grace,
of
stop.
black
Grace,
ooze.
stop.
Grace, I'm gonna respectfully ask you to stop.
Please don't.
Please don't do that. Thank you. Jasper with Estrella on deck.
Come on, really?
Can I
You
try
don't talk. You
to?
haven't been here for half of the time.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try
Stop
to
it.
escape
You're going to attempt to escape.
out of the ooze, yeah. And I'll have like grab my dagger and try to just like cut out, or I guess my rapiers and try to.
Oh, you're going to attempt to attack, or
Get out. I was just saying that's how I was doing it.
okay, make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, and I forgot at the beginning of your turn. Give me the number you got.
Oh, it's 9. Yeah, 9.
That unfortunately fails, and you take 19 points of acid damage.
Alright, I'll do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Roll that damage.
Okay. So I was checking how much it is. Is it 1d10 or 2d10? Yeah, 2d10, because I have it at 2nd level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Do pretty bad. 15. 15 damage. 15 fire damage.
Yeah, that kills it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of health.
Oh my god.
Or it has a good chunk of health, but you guys hit it.
Don't worry.
So you guys see Jasper just kind of like, she's in there, she's not looking good, and you just start seeing like just red. Just like, you know, like when you see like a fire underwater and it gets all like.
What about that
It's
key?
like one of those things, like one
It
of
is-
those
it is
long things
pinned against
that
a
you put
wall.
on a thread.
So you see the cube, it sucks back in, and Jasper begins to open their mouth, and you see red just spread out from where their mouth is, and this fire just begins to eat away at it until Jasper just and pulls out of the cube. Good to know.
Did I take damage at the start of my turn?
Yes, you took 19 points of acid damage.
Okay. Am I still able to move?
Yeah.
Where's that key at?
It was from where Kalaris was, so I'd say right about
Well,
here.
actually, it's in the way.
Not that one. I'll start moving in that direction, but I'm not going to. Actually, how far is it from me?
35 feet.
Fuck. I move 30 feet towards it.
Okay.
And, do I still have my bonus action?
You do.
I'll do second wind.
You
One
need it.
d10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I looked at your hit points. They're
Yeah.
not fun.
6 plus.
Stop trying to kill us.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to kill
It's a
anyone.
fun.
I'm not trying to kill anyone. The monsters are.
Oleanders I know sitting
Okay.
out there, like,
I'm
are they
shitting my
dead?
pants a little less now.
Oh no, you should still be. That's a very evil monster to throw in the beginning of the dungeon.
To
This
be
is the
fair,
beginning?
To be fair, you guys have a lot of magic items. You guys have a lot right now.
What?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
The Strella with Gideon on deck.
Chromatic orb, second level,
At the
4d8
thing, okay?
It's
4d8
as you described.
fire damage.
It's just ooze.
I'm gonna
Just a
roll
big club.
for the plus
Great,
8.
I'm looking at that.
Used to be much
Okay, that's a
scarier.
10. That's an 18.
The older editions was an insta-kill.
18 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, good. 4d8 fire damage. I'm gonna roll it online again.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Oh.
Was the cube after Kalaris?
Yes.
Okay. He sends another fireball of red paint straight at the creature. Still good. Is he going to move at all?
Opportunity attack, right?
As if he's within 5 feet of him, which he is not.
Okay, he's probably gonna move back like 10 feet.
Okay. That ends his turn. Gideon with Osananda.
Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna move. Is this an like an item blocking me? Like a wall or a pillar?
That is the tree-like pillar
Okay.
in the center.
I can just get up the site there.
But how should
Both
you
of
supposed to be
those
freely then?
Still will die.
Yeah, no.
It had 2 hit points.
Motherfucker. Fuck you. It's still won't
Prides
be dead.
himself on his time.
Is he in this square or that square?
It just wanted to get a hit.
This is the spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. Am I able to push myself with my shove ability? I don't know if I can.
Is it say targeted on a creature? What was the wording?
I don't remember if it says other creature or just creature. What would like the extra one? Let's see. I can shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
One creature you can see. I mean,
No, I know it's a, what is it? Definitely a weird thing, since it says I have to push them away or closer to me. So if I can move myself, that doesn't
I
make
would
any
say roll. What's your passive perception?
sense. Passive 12.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Sure. Okay, that was actually really good. 18.
You were able to maneuver yourself, so you're not going to go in a random direction.
Okay.
So you are able to push yourself.
I'll use the bonus action to move an extra 5 feet forward, and then I'll use Witch Bolt again on that creature.
Oh, you haven't used your action. Yeah. Did you move yourself?
I move myself forward, so like towards it,
Okay.
and 20 to hit.
Is that a dirty 20?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Witch Bolt does 1d12. 11 damage.
Woo!
And that is my turn.
What kind of damage is this?
Lightning.
On its turn, as you strike it with lightning, it strikes right down the middle, and you see it separate.
Oh no.
I did not know it could do that.
As it splits into 2.
Lovely.
I need to adjust the health now.
I was gonna say, doesn't it like split in half since it's 2 of them? Like, doesn't it divide in
It
half?
has one feature. Stop on control 5. This is a divide.
Yes, and when the health also divide.
Back at the attack.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Well,
I'm up, right?
After this, yeah. Just give me
I got
5
ya.
seconds.
I gotcha.
Eleanor. Is everything with good?
I don't like that.
Okay, sorry.
No more
That
speaking.
goes like weird. No, I'm not actually mad about
No, I'm sorry about
As you send off your witch bolt, I believe.
Yes.
It sticks onto one of them, and it just splits in half. And you're like, uh-oh, that's a problem. Both of them are smaller though. It's split in half.
Okay.
It's like a Minecraft slime.
It is kind
that.
of,
Should have said
yeah.
that.
But scarier.
No.
Uh,
I don't know what this is.
Ocean with
Yeah,
Phantomius
okay,
on deck
third
and
level.
Ambrose in the hole.
Erupting Earth.
Ambrose in a hole? The hole!
Wait, let me see how far away.
Wait, when did I
Is
get put in a
okay, yep,
hole?
that's 120 feet away. I will hit it.
Oh.
Erupting Earth,
Is it an AoE?
3rd level. What does that mean again?
Is it an area or is it? I think it's an area.
If it's an area, it'll hit everything in that range. Do you want me to look?
Yes, please.
Choose a point you can see on down with the range. About the trench, earth, stone.
Yeah, 20-foot cube. So
20
that'll
foot
hit a lot.
Where are you going?
Okay, so maybe not that.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to use Call Lightning because we just saw what lightning did.
Also indoors. I don't know if that would.
Yeah, certain spells I think you might actually need to be outside, like the moonbeam. Yeah, that's an outdoor one.
Is it? Because we used it inside on the side.
We did.
I'm pretty sure Moonbeam actually can be used.
Yeah, it can be.
It will specify if you have.
If you want, you can center it here and hit them both.
Yes, please.
Moonbeam is a 5-foot cylinder.
So are we doing Erupted Earth or Moonbeam? Moonbeam for both of them. That is the Constitution 14 save. It's halved if it succeeds.
Also, Grace, that's a concentration spell. Yeah.
Constitution?
So, concentration.
Well, Constitution saving throw.
Oh my bad.
You
With
said.
a con saving throw of 14. Yes.
It's called like.
Hey. This is the first time I've ever used this thing and I love it.
It makes its own.
15
Okay.
and 18.
God damn it.
It does
Okay.
more damage if you're outside.
I will roll for 3d10 for both of that and just half it for both
Yep.
of them.
Roll damage.
10. 16.
8
I know
for each
exactly
of
how to
them.
handle this.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
That is radiant damage.
Okay.
That's East radiant damage.
Ambrose.
Alright.
With
Me.
Eleanor on
Wait,
deck
you skipped
and Mindy after Eleanor.
You skipped me.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I'm sorry.
Wait,
It's
no.
Phantomius. I'm sorry.
You're on deck.
Not yet, Joe.
I have good just perception myself. I'm trying to think. Sorry. Jeff, can you help me out for a second?
Sure.
So, if I'm gonna use like a witch bolt or something, I have 30 feet of movement. 5, 10,
Witch bolt,
15.
does it
So
go
which bolt
in a
has
straight
30
line?
feet?
Yeah.
So 5. I'm trying to like
Well,
get
it's
out
not a
of the
straight
way.
line. It's a.
You
Like,
guys
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to move so I can actually maneuver it well.
Okay, so you want to hit one of these guys?
I want to hit. I can't hit both of them, right? Just one.
No,
It's a one
Oh.
attack.
Actually, wait. No, I would not want to. I'll probably just try and throw another javelin.
What kind of? It's piercing.
Piercing
Javelin.
javelin's
Roll
perfect.
raw attack.
All right.
Jasper's
And I'm like
standing
right.
behind
Yeah,
him
you
at
should-
this point,
I
and
think
he's like,
Exactly.
Javelins have a good.
Wait,
No, you're actually not behind me.
You're over there.
You
aren't
are
See,
way
it
over there.
works.
I'm.
I mixed up him, me and Mindy.
Oh. No, I have a clear shot right between Gideon and Ambrose. I have a clear hit.
you? Do not hit me in the face.
Huh?
All right, got it. I will
I
hit
feel like someone
Ambrose.
else needs to be hit in the thigh with a javelin, you know?
Want it to be Ambrose?
Well, we'll see. Don't roll well.
Do not.
You want me to? You don't want me to roll?
No.
Die.
Okay, that is a 9 plus 6. 13, I believe.
15.
Yeah,
hit.
wait, give me a second.
9 plus 6,
give me a
15.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit.
All right. Roll damage. Javelin is 1d6 plus 3. That is a 6.
Okay.
Yep, it's plus 3. It's 3 plus 3.
Throw the javelin and it strikes in, but you see it begin to dissolve as it it settles into the body.
Did I kill it?
No.
Do any of them look hurt?
Yes, very hurt, but it is very corrosive too.
Are they
Ambrose.
both very hurt?
Both of them look pretty bad, but
All right. So what I'm gonna do?
Still,
what I'm gonna do?
not terrible.
Be wise.
Wait, how many feet of travel do I have?
What'd you
30.
Does this count?
Squares.
Does this count as attack of opportunity here?
Yeah.
Don't poke my ass. Wait, does that?
You would have to enter this area and then leave it for it to be an attack of opportunity for most creatures.
What if I just like go here? Would that still be an attack of opportunity?
No, as long as you do not exit it after you've entered it. Stop touching his butt.
Wait, how many? Oh shit! Hold on.
If you don't want an attack of opportunity, you would go
No, but
here, 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 here.
Yep.
That's 4
I'm
squares.
gonna go right here, and I'm gonna cast. Let go of me.
stop touching the butt.
At 5th level again.
So that's you've used 6 of the charges.
Yep.
How many do you get?
This is,
9.
This is still the first room of the dungeon,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no.
Actually, you know what? No. No.
Do what you would
No,
like.
no, no. I'm gonna use.
Just thought you
I'll
could
use
know.
one charge. I'll use one charge,
Okay.
and that's 8
So it's
6.
it's a single 3 3rd level, and they have
Yeah.
to make dex saves. So the one that looks the worst, it got a 5,
Fails.
and the other got a 10.
Fails.
I need you to roll me damage first before I can see if they can split again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get this dice out of here. So they both take.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Jasper, have you attacked them? I don't think you've attacked them. No.
16.
Nope, Jasper got stalled and then went, fuck this, and ran away.
You know, fair.
24.
I didn't use hellish.
26. 26 damage. Lightning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
On both of them.
Oh.
Damn, I had a good
I'm gonna like walk.
plan for my turn, but
I'm just gonna casually
So
like.
did I.
I'm gonna try and like flank them from the side
Uh-huh.
and just say, "I am so tired of slimes," and just
It
like.
begins to rear up at you, and you just point the wand at it. This unassuming small figure, and it just strikes through, and you guys see it beginning to melt back together, and it just and begins to splatter against the ground. We're gonna, and I think we're gonna take a quick 5 minutes.